Hey guys, so in this video, I'm just going to be running through a couple of instructions when it comes to video presentation, okay? So most of you guys are probably already on board and you're, thinking, or you're going to be shooting an advert for your, for your advertising campaign with us, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you through a couple of really quick instructions. These are very important, okay? Just to help you in the creation process of your video, okay? So number one, this is really important and this irritates the hell out of me, okay? Number one is when you're filming, if you're using a phone, you need to use it in landscape mode, not portrait mode. This is portrait mode. You need to be filming it in landscape mode, okay? Portrait is no, landscape is yes, okay? Really important, all right? Number two, body language, all right? When you're shooting the video, a couple of tips here. Number one, you need to smile. Number two, speak slowly and very clearly. You don't need to rush and speak at a million miles an hour. You just speak very slowly and calm, okay? Number three, I want you to stand up as well, all right? So if you have a model or a patient or whatever it is, a treatment table, you need to stand up as well, okay? Yeah, because you'll feel a lot better and a lot freer presenting that way. And this last one is really important. When you're speaking, you need to use your hands and your body language. So keep your arms very open like that and present with your hands. The reason you're doing that is that you will create a very warm and welcoming feeling when you're speaking to, or when your audience sees a video, okay? Having your arms open like this, yeah, is a very welcoming gesture, okay? I see a lot of people send me videos and their hands are between their legs, or they're like this, or they're like that, tight with their body language, okay? Basically, you need to just speak with your arms open, okay? Really important, right? Advert structure. So I'll just run through this really quickly, okay? If you need more help on this, then you're welcome to call me or whatever the case is, yeah? Right? Advert structure is going to be really simple, all right? Your advert is not going to be any longer than sort of 60 to 90 seconds, okay? Right? And it's going to be broken down like this. You're going to have a 15-second intro, 30-second demonstration, and a 15-second outro with a call to action. I'll just break that down for you, okay? 15-second intro is going to be introducing yourself and speaking about the problem that your treatment solves, okay? What I mean by that is, yeah, it's going to look something like this. Hey ladies of London, are you sick and tired of having dull skin? Are you sick and tired of having fine lines and wrinkles on your face? Well, I have the perfect solution for you. My name is Chris from Aesthetic Clients on Demand, and I present to you today the ultimate solution for getting rid of wrinkles and pigmentation, yada, whatever it is. Then you're going to go into a 30-second step-by-step presentation of the treatment itself, okay? So in that 30 seconds, I want to see absolutely every part of the treatment, all right? So let's just say you're doing a facial, yeah, for example, right? So step one would be, prep the skin. Step two would be, apply, serum or ointment. Step three would be, put on a mask. Step four, whatever the case is, yeah? So I just want to see step by step. Now, if you have access to the content library, which you should because you're watching this video, all you need to do is just take a look at the other videos that are already in the content library, which show you step by step how the treatments look, okay? Right? That's really important. And then the final 15 seconds is basically going to be a call to action. In other words, you're going to let the audience know what amazing thing you have to offer, okay? So for example, it's going to look something like this. This month, we're giving 20 lucky ladies a chance to win a gift card for 50% off your first micro needling treatment. All you need to do is click below and we will send you over your gift card, your discounted gift card. Again, my name is Chris from Aesthetic Clients on Demand, based here in London, and I look forward to seeing you soon in my clinic. That's an outro and that's a call to action. That's it. What you're doing is you're giving the audience an instruction to follow in order to get access to the awesome treatment that you have to present, okay? Right? That's the ad structure. Value videos, okay? Now this is quite important, right? And it may be a little bit confusing. If you have questions about it, feel free to contact me, okay? But But value videos are basically 5 very, very short clip videos. They're not going to be longer than sort of 30 seconds, okay? Where you are answering the 5 most common questions that your clients have about your treatment, okay? So I'll give you an example of this, yeah? Say, for example, the promotion we're running for you is a fat freezing treatment, okay? Right? One of the most common questions is it painful, right? Or you know, do I get cold during the treatment? Whatever it is, yeah? So let's just say one of the questions is the treatment painful, okay? So the way you would answer that question is like this. One of the most common questions I get asked by our clients all the time is fat freezing painful? Well, the answer is no, it's actually not painful. What happens is, and then you talk through the process. We put this on the skin, or you know, we do this, we do that, whatever the case is. Say, for example, you're doing microneedling, okay, right? You know, one of the most common questions I get asked about microneedling, is there any downtime? Well, there is downtime. However, you know, the downtime is 2 days or whatever it is, right? Now, another great way of creating value videos is basically telling stories, okay? And you can tell stories while you're answering one of the 5 most common questions that you get asked, okay? And it would look something like this. Hey you, so one of the most common questions that my client Jenny just asked me about fat freezing is, you know, how long does fat freezing take? Well, the good news is that fat freezing only takes, and then you go into the situation, you go into how long it takes. And what you always want to do at the end of that is you always want to attach the benefit at the end of that. So the way that you do that is you say, so, you know, one of the most, you know, so my client Jenny just asked me, how long does fat freezing treatment take? So, you know, just to answer that question, fat freezing takes approximately, you know, 1.5 hours, okay? But the great thing is at the end of that treatment is that what that means for you is that at the end of the treatment, you will have reduced your, you know, your fat percentage in the treated area by about 40%, okay? So at the end of answering the question, you're going to attach a benefit at the end of it, okay? That's really important. And also, you know, when you're making these value videos, you need to go from problem to solution, okay? So you can talk about what the problem is at the beginning, you know. People who come to me for microneedling treatments, you know, they often, you know, they're sick and tired, they're fed up of you know, sort of the pigmentation marks, or they're sick and tired of, you know, sort of these wrinkles and stuff that they have on their face, etc. You know, but the great thing about microneedling is that microneedling, after 3 or 4 treatments, it actually, you know, reduces the visible signs of wrinkles, pigmentation marks, etc., etc. Okay, yeah. So these are 3 ways of basically creating value videos. Okay, you can focus on first of all answering the most common questions that your customers get. Okay, and they do have questions. You need to write a list of those questions down, right? And then you can also tell a story, so you can tell a success story of a customer who's had the treatment done, you know, and you know, what her results was. And also, you know, you can talk you can talk about you know, going from you know, a client having a problem, you know, to what the solution was. And the solution is always going to be your treatment. Anyway, guys, you know, those are 4 things there about video presentation. I hope that really helps. If you have any more questions, just give me a shout. I'm here to help you. Thanks for watching. Cheers.